There's a bold design movement making its way back into our homes. Raw, unapologetic, and strikingly modern. Brutalism. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe for more bold design ideas and architectural inspiration. Brutalism is making a comeback, and not just in architecture, but right inside our homes. The style once known for its heavy concrete structures is now influencing the heart of the modern interior, the living room. In today's design world, brutalist living rooms embrace raw materials like concrete, stone, and steel, but soften them with warm lighting, textured fabrics, and intentional minimalism. Think oversized blocky sofas, sculptural furniture, and exposed concrete walls paired with subtle, earthy tones. This shift isn't just about aesthetics, it's about mood, atmosphere, and emotional grounding. Brutalist interiors offer a deep sense of stillness and permanence in a world that often feels overwhelming and chaotic. Where most contemporary spaces lean into softness and flexibility, brutalism stands firm, embracing the solid, the structural, and the unmovable. The clean lines, the heavy materials, the deliberate minimalism, all come together to create an environment that feels intentional and unshakable. The geometry provides order, the weight offers presence, and the rawness connects us back to something elemental and enduring. In brutalist living rooms, you don't just see design, you feel it. It surrounds you. It anchors you. Every surface, every shadow, every texture is part of a deliberate visual language that speaks in forms, not frills. It's not trying to please everyone, and that's exactly its strength. Brutalism doesn't chase trends. It doesn't soften its edges for the sake of mass appeal. Instead, it embraces raw honesty. Concrete walls that wear their imperfections proudly, exposed structures that reveal the skeleton of the space, and furniture that values function and form over decoration. Brutalism in the bedroom might sound unexpected, but that's what makes it so powerful. In a space traditionally associated with softness and warmth, brutalist design flips the script. Instead of plush fabrics and ornate details, we see monolithic bed frames, raw concrete walls, built-in storage carved directly from structural elements, and a calming, muted color palette of grays, taupes, and deep charcoals. But make no mistake, this isn't a cold or lifeless space. The brutalist bedroom is a masterclass in balance. Harsh materials are softened with natural textures like linen or wool. Exposed concrete is warmed by indirect lighting, and the absence of clutter gives way to a deeply meditative atmosphere. In brutalist bedrooms, design isn't about layering more. It's about stripping things back to what truly matters. The coldness of concrete becomes calming. The absence of clutter becomes clarity. The silence of the space becomes a kind of music for the mind. Brutalist bedrooms appeal to those who crave simplicity with depth, honesty in materials, and a strong architectural identity. They attract minds that find comfort not in softness, but in solidity. These spaces aren't just places to sleep. They're sanctuaries for disconnecting, for thinking, for recharging in a world that rarely slows down. Here, solitude feels safe. The textures are real. The light is soft, but deliberate. And the room doesn't just house a person, it holds them, quietly and powerfully, like stone beneath the sky. Sometimes it's found in stillness, and sometimes it's built, brick by brick, into the very walls around you. This is not just a place to rest, it's a place to return to yourself. And now we enter one of the most intimate spaces of all, the bathroom. In brutalist interior design, even the bathroom becomes a sculptural experience. Here, the rawness of material meets the purity of form. Concrete sinks rise like carved monoliths. Walls are stripped of decoration, revealing the honest texture of cement, stone, or exposed plaster. Fixtures are bold, minimal, and industrial, often in matte black, brushed steel, or aged brass. There's a quiet drama to it all. Light pours in softly, casting long shadows across smooth concrete surfaces. Niches are carved into the walls with geometric precision, replacing clutter with calm. Freestanding tubs sit like sculptures, surrounded by simplicity. Every detail in a brutalist bathroom feels rooted, grounded, and deliberate. The vanity isn't just a surface, it's a statement. The tub doesn't just hold water, it holds stillness. Even the shadows become part of the design, moving gently throughout the day, like a conversation between the space and the light. This kind of bathroom doesn't just serve function, it creates atmosphere, a moment of pause, a reset, a physical reminder to slow down, to breathe, to return to the essentials. There's no noise here, only form, texture, and silence. And in that silence you feel connected, not just to the room but to something deeper, to nature, to material, to yourself. Because even in the most private spaces, brutalism speaks, and what it says is powerful, grounded, and timeless. It doesn't demand attention, it earns it, through weight, through presence, through a design philosophy that dares to be honest. If you'd like to create renders like the ones you've seen in this video, visit archievinci.com and bring your architectural vision to life. And don't forget to subscribe for more architectural insights and design inspiration.